Hello YouTubers, it's Rob from The Spirit Safe. A lovely warm day here in Vancouver, Canada, and I think it's time for a Scotch single malt review. What do we have here? Oh, it's the Old Pulteney 12-year-old Highland single malt from Wick, the most northerly distillery on the Scottish mainland. Aged 12 years, bottled at 40%. I think it's coloured with caramel and chill filtered, but that doesn't take a lot away from it. This is, I think, very, very good. Very, very available this. It's available in most supermarkets in the UK. It's available in the local liquor stores here in Canada as well. Pretty cheap. I think I paid $70 odd plus tax. In the UK, as little as £35, which I think is very good for a Scotch single malt of such character. This has got bags of character, by the way, as well as being eminently drinkable. It's what makes it one of my favourites, and something that will always have a place on the shelf here. Okay, so in the glass this is a golden colour, a very inviting, not natural, but a very inviting colour. Immediately on the nose there are a lot of coastal notes. So sea air, brine, seaweed, very, very inviting. The kinds of things that you get in an Islay whisky, but often hidden behind a very thick layer of peat. This whisky is very lightly peated. It's the most soft peat. And it is absolutely lovely. Some people say it's just a hint, almost like it's an afterthought of peat. I think it goes all the way through the whisky, but it's so gentle that it's really very, very special. I've not known a gentler peat in a Scotch whisky. It could be mistaken for a wood chop, but it's not. It's very lightly peated. It's wonderful. I get dry fruit, which I shouldn't really be getting because this is aged entirely in bourbon. There's no sherry. There is a bit of, I imagine sherry, but there isn't any. It's a soft and sweet malt, a hint of honey. Really, really very good. It's for something so drinkable, it's got a remarkably complex nose actually. Sweet, sweet malt, it's lovely. On the palate, it's dry and briny, but it's lively and very, very drinkable. So this is something that has the character of an Islay without scaring anybody, and it's as drinkable as a Speyside or a lowland whisky. They've achieved something quite remarkable here, I think, and to put this together for under £40 in the UK I think is actually quite remarkable. This is a very available whisky, but often very overlooked. Not many people rave about it. You don't see it on the shelves in people's homes as much as you do in the supermarket. Bit of a surprise really, because this is outstanding in so many ways. I will drink this as long as it's this good, which I hope is forever. A little bit of coal tar. As you get into it, a little bit more of that peat. It's an evocative soft peat, the softest that you'll detect in any Scotch single malt. More coastal character. This is, I would never believe you if you said that this was made in the very centre of Scotland. It's got coastal character all the way through it, and it's a good education as to coastal character because it's not masked by that peat. wonderfully balanced. The sweetness, the peat smoke, the coastal notes, it all comes together so wonderfully and in such a drinkable package for a low price. I mean, I really can't fault it. There aren't many whiskies that I would drink in all 4 seasons, any day of the week, but this is certainly one of them. And ever since I tried this, which was shamefully late in my whiskey tasting career, it's become a mainstay, and there's always one on the shelf. Shamefully, I've not tried the 17-year-old, which should be on the list soon. But yeah, absolutely. Who should buy this? Everybody. The Speyside drinker, the lowland whiskey drinker, should who's looking to branch out should perhaps start with this. The Isla drinker, who wants something for the summery, the long warm evenings, not when you're in a moody Nordic noir mood. Absolutely. Whereas if you like the very, very heavy styler, an Auchentoshan or a Glenkinchie or a Tomatin might leave you feeling a bit, well, is it a bowl of Evian water or something? Whereas this will give you the kick and the complexity that you're probably looking for. Absolutely, this is fantastic. It gets my vote. Okay, I hope you found this useful. I've had to re-record it 3 times because my son was screaming next door. Promise I didn't leave him unattended. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, please do. I hope everybody enjoys these videos. I hope you find them useful. But go out and buy one of these. Cheers everyone.